because we say this all the time, like, people say this all the time, like, free speech is dead. There's no free speech because they can't say slurs or something like that without losing their job. That's not why free speech is dead. This is why free speech is dead, because of suppression and people can control what news you see and don't see and what news makes it out of where it's supposed to come from. Mm-hmm. Journalism is dead because the people that actually want to say something or expose something, few and far, they get chances that are few and far between. Mm-hmm. And the point of a TikTok or YouTube or something like that, where you can express yourself freely, is that you can be the person to break a story on your own terms and your own platform. But now, if the people that you're trying to go against control you, they're going to throttle your speech. They're going to control what you can say, and you'll be stopped from doing what you want to do. And that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Like, and that's what I'm afraid of. Because I might not agree with everything that, what's the example of somebody I don't agree with? I don't want to say the one guy's name that's not here anymore because I don't want the video to get shut off.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah.
Should say CK. I don't agree with everything CK was saying, but it's his right to say it. Mm-hmm. I don't want to live in a world where his stuff would get like banned because of what he's saying. It's not fair. You need free speech. Mm-hmm. Now, consequences are consequences. If it's hate speech, you get consequences for it. Hopefully not that type of consequence.
Yeah.
But you get consequences for it. But you shouldn't have it unable to be seen. You shouldn't be suppressed. Mm-hmm. This will be suppression on a massive scale. Mm-hmm. Massive scale. And there'll be narrative control on a massive scale. Mm-hmm. Because, like I said, you couple this with the AI technology, and everybody know each other, and they're all in cahoots, and they all can say, I want this narrative pushed. How can we push it? We're going to show these videos on the front page. We're going to make this one go trending. This one going to go viral. This one going to be AI. We're going to let it stay up there for long enough that people see it and believe it. Then we're going to take it down. Mm-hmm. X, Y, and Z. And it's like there's so many layers to it. Mm-hmm. Y'all got to be paying attention.
Mm-hmm. And I actually this already.
Big Brother's looking over you right now.
I actually this already, but give us maybe 3 steps or something that we can take to be able to prepare for this, or even to make a change.
I would say number 1, don't quit, because at the end of the day, the platforms can suppress you, but if you know how to use SEO, like search engine optimization, mm-hmm. you know how to use the tags, you know how to use all these things, you can still get your message can still get out there. It still can. How long it lasts out there, I don't know, but it can still get out there. Mm-hmm. So don't quit. Like, even though there's suppression, there's control, they can't control everything, and it's running way too far now. Social media is too powerful to be really fully controlled. It's just not possible. Mm-hmm. You can always get your message out there, positive or negative. You can always get it out there. You can go on Twitter right now and see somebody saying anti-Musk, anti-Trump something. They got a million views and 100,000 retweets and all that stuff. So it's still there. It's not suppressed fully. That's one step. Just keep going. Don't quit. Number 2, I would say, is really study and try to figure out how to break down this AI shit and spot it before it gets too bad. And make sure people know around you, at least your immediate orbit knows, oh, that's fake, man. Don't send me that shit. Even if you got to be the party pooper and it's a funny video, if your friend sent it to you and it's a funny video, click that video and say, not interested. I don't want to see that shit no more. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If enough of y'all do that, the algorithm is forced to stop showing this stuff. Mm-hmm. Because these sites make money off of engagement. Wherever they can put ads in front of, the best. If nobody watches AI videos, there'll be no ads in front of them. It won't be shown to you. The third step, stay informed, bro.
Yeah.
Please stay informed. Like I said, there's services that you can, I gotta pay for, I don't know, that will show you the news from the left, from the right, from the center, from America, from the UK, from whatever country, how they report it, everything. You'll get every side of the story, and then you can choose your opinion on it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And you'll notice the difference in the language of what people say. Like the shutdown, for example. On the right, the shutdown will say Democrats are trying to steal money for medical care fraud or something like that. On the left, it'll say the Republicans are blocking medical care for people that need it. And the center will say they can't agree on the budget. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The stories sound crazy, way different.
Yeah.
Whether they're true or not is one thing. But the center is like, okay, well, they can't agree on the budget. Okay, cool. Why they can't agree on the budget is for me to decide. That's how you do it. And after that, I don't know. Pray, I guess.
So
Oh yeah, another stat I wanted to say, that just kind of break it down for you how much like control you have. We put it in the document. In 1983, 90% of the media and entertainment marketplace was owned by 50 companies. Today, that might say 6. It is now 5. It's 5 companies. Time Warner, Comcast, Disney, Viacom, one more.
News Corp, Paramount.
News Corp, Paramount. That's the 5 that own everything. It goes beyond that. Like look at sports teams. Like the guy that owns Wizards owns all the Washington teams in the area. Video game companies, like the parent company of 2K also owns Rockstar. Just for that, Tencent owns the 2K basketball game, Borderlands games, GTA, and a whole bunch of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? They have the same parent company. Microsoft merger Bethesda, Activision Blizzard merger. Like that's, we always say monopolies are not, they're illegal. Consolidation is a monopoly. It's the same thing. It's the same evil. It's just a different playbook. It just looks better. The same way that legally, if you're running for mayor, I can't give you money directly. I can donate to funds and all that other stuff, and the money gets to you another way. It just looks different, but it's the same crime. So stay informed, y'all. Please stay informed. Understand that there's always another point of view to something. Don't just bite on what you first see. Because most of this shit out here is rage bait anyway. Try to get you out of your character. So always search for the next opinion or the next thing. You have to. Because if you don't, you'll just be fed the narrative and they'll feed you that shit till you believe it and you can't get out of it. And that's that. Because it's the same as slavery, bro. If you tell people enough times that they're slaves because God has said so or something like that, they'll believe it eventually.
Believe it, yeah.
So if I tell you enough times that there is no war in Ba Sing Se, eventually you'll say there's no war in Ba Sing Se. That's an Avatar reference for y'all. Avatar, that's everybody reference for y'all. Listen, man. You know what I hate?
What, brother?
People be like, stop inserting politics and everything. Not everything's political. Everything is political. Everything you watch, every show, every movie. When you watch football, what do? The national anthem and the Jets fly over the stadium. It's political. You know what I'm saying? Everything you watch and consume is political in some way. I had people talking about anime is not political. Talking about One Piece. One Piece is about rebelling against the government, like, and living free from government oppression. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, Attack on Titan is about racism. You know what I'm saying? Like, what talking about right now? But yeah. God, media literacy is dead, bro.
You think so?
Yes. When you watch a war movie, right, you're not supposed to say, oh, these guys are so cool. You're supposed to say, damn, I don't want to be in this situation. This is horrible for them. Unless it's like Rambo. Even Rambo, the first Rambo was about PTSD. And people get mistreated. And even Rambo First Blood is about PTSD and soldiers coming home from the Vietnam War and not being accepted by people at home because the politics of the war were so bad. But y'all talking about the big M60, oh, we going crazy. Use your brain, bro, for 1 second. That's all I be saying, man. And it's not to say that, like, stuff is bad or good if it's political or not. Because it just inherently is. Everything you do is political, inherently. Accept that, understand it, and move along according to how you want to. That's why I bring up movies all the time. Because it reflects life.
Yeah.
Same with sports, same with all that stuff.
All that stuff.
Everything. Life imitates art. That's what I believe.
The light.